Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle. And as to be expected, right after the Tampa Pro and the big win from Iain Valliere, it is to be expected that I am going to do a comparison, and I'm sure most of you guys did expect this one. The 2020 Olympia version of Iain, fantastic, his best, in my opinion. He placed 7th at the Olympia. That's incredible. And his Tampa Pro win just today, depending on what time this video makes it out into the airwaves, just today. And the main reason I'm doing this is because that I don't believe that he was anywhere near Olympia condition here at the Tampa. I think he did it on purpose. I don't think that he needed to get that depleted, get that dry like he was at the Olympia. But having said that, he could have lost the Tampa. Now, I'm going to begin with this front double, and I actually began with the side relaxed because I didn't want to chase any of you away with this terrible quality of front double by. In both cases, actually the Olympia one, little bit clearer, and judging by this, you can see that his midsection is a lot better, his lats are a lot bigger, better, and his wheels, again, bigger and better, all for the Mr. Olympia. But like I said, terrible version. Let's go to the real poses, and this is the front lat spread. And dare I say, that conditioning of the wheels, just overall conditioning, you can see that Iain, he just tapped the gas pedal, I think, for the Tampa. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. I mean, no sense of getting Olympia depletion until, Olympia time, right? So, and it's not far away, so I think that he knew that he was going to win the Tampa. His posing technique is better, though, food for thought. His hands way too close at the Olympia, and I got that same advice from one Ty Jordan. And if you guys seen my posing that I did against Saunch Bodybuilding, I actually improved my front lat spread just with that simple advice from Ty. But make no mistake about it. Technique or not, the Olympia version here is just paper thin skin. So much better. Let's have a look at the side shots. And this one here was hard to get a good pose for the Tampa. It's almost as if that he was kind of tilting himself as he was posing. He was going through all the shots, and they all seem to be a little bit different. But having said that, I mean, condition again. You can see glutes, hamstrings. Olympia version, it's Olympia-worthy condition. Go to the side tricep, and this one here, oh my soul, look at the delts, pecs. My word, the pecs. Those chest muscles. Iain Valliere at the Olympia, his muscles were way more muscly. If you get my drift, just much better, more pronounced. Midsection, a whole lot tighter, and your midsection does shrink as you get less full. Probably just pounding the meals right to him. Didn't worry about depleting here at the Tampa. Thought he could stroll right in and defeat all these no-name guys. But one of them no-name guys is not a no-name guy anymore, is he? Phil Claher. He's a contender now. Definitely to be taken seriously. Let's have a look at the back shot. And this is telling a tale, guys. His lat insertion's nowhere near as low, as thick. Can he bounce back from that? Yes, he can. He can fill out, and that back will fill out too. And hopefully, because judging by this one, it looks like a whole different makeup as far as the back's concerned. Looks like he has two fully, symmetrical lat insertions for the Olympia. And not to mention, look how dry his glutes and hamstrings are. That's unbelievable. Rear double bicep. And he's posing, I think, a little bit different. I think he's leaning back a little bit more for the Olympia. Now this time the lat insertions appear to be the same. They're a little unsymmetrical in both versions. I might add. But it doesn't look like he has an edge at the at the Olympia like he did in the rear line. Now, condition for condition, yes. Of course, the hamstrings look decently separated. The Tampa, he was holding them, striking them. Calves, I wish he would have some improvement in the calves. Looks like maybe a little bit of improvement on the calves. Hard to pinpoint that, though. I mean, it is what it is. Go to the abs and thigh. And now you can use that phrase. A little too smooth monsoon, little too smooth gorilla. Now, look at the calves. In case you guys didn't notice, looks like he has calves twice as big at the Tampa. You see that? Could that be just the shot? Look at the Olympia. It looks like two little dandelion spores, little slivers, little bacon blowing in the wind. Ooh, blowing in the wind. That's not how that song goes. Of course, you don't want to get copyright infringements for singing. 3 times that happened. I'm that good. I'm just joking. Never happened from singing. Anyway. Calves, whatever. Go to finish this one off with the most muscular. And all of the other shots didn't really reflect that abs and thigh. I don't know what happened there. Maybe they were added in. Did they Photoshop those calves in for the abs and thigh? Anyway, upper body, his chest looks bigger. I don't think he can deplete and get that chest any bigger. Of course, I guess you'd be surprised. He can pump that up. He could do maybe the bench press. I think that works the chest. So do that, Iain. Do the bench press. Get that chest filled out. I suppose he would know. He had his chest pumped up at the Olympia, so I guess he would know how to do that. So never mind my advice. I'm sure you know all about the bench press. Iain Valliere. Boom. Just kidding, guys. Anyway, obviously no winner. The Olympia version, 10 times better. But is he really better or just more ready? I'm hoping that he's just more ready. I like Iain. I got nothing against Iain. See a lot of negative comments, but I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. I like Iain Valliere, and he's going to make it to the Olympia and maybe even get a higher placing than 7th. Who knows? I'm sure he's excited. Him and his wife. She's a babe. Don't tell Bumstead I said that. Don't tell Iain Valliere I said that. You can tell Melissa, though. You're sexy. Anyway, guys, that's enough. Have a great day.